Hello, my name is Trydar. Today I'm going to be showing you how to build a queen's mausoleum in Minecraft. Let's get started. So first let's take a look at our queen's mausoleum. If perhaps you have a certain queen that you would like to build a memorial to, I think this would be a fitting structure. Of course, we do have a statue out front here, suitably decked out in diamonds and everything. The design for this temple, though, is based on the Temple of Venus at Baalbek, actually. I chose that one because it's got an interesting design around the back. It's very atypical of Roman structures in that sense because the Romans generally didn't do much around the back. Sometimes they would just slam the entire temple into a wall and not do anything at the back. But this one back here has a scalloped entablature along the back here. Well, you know, Minecraft. I've done my best to replicate some scallops in the entablature design. As you can see here, if you want to look up pictures of the actual temple, you can see more clearly what I'm talking about for that. It is a rather small structure, though, but it's very detailed in its design. It almost has a Baroque characteristic about it, with all the scallops and the doubled columns and everything. If I didn't know that it was in fact an ancient Roman temple, I would actually think that it was a more 1600s or 1700s Baroque design, because Roman architecture was always headed in the Baroque direction in the 2nd century, but I think it was the crisis of the 3rd century that pretty much brought all that to a halt. So if we go up here, we can see, of course, we have double columns on either side, and in the middle we have a rather unusual feature. We have sort of like a low arch put in to the pediment here, inside the tympanum here for the temple. It's quite depending on the statue. It's quite interesting, that particular design, but it makes this little niche in the entablature, which of course leads us back to the temple itself, or rather the mausoleum itself. Whereupon inside, of course, we do have a quartz and diamond mausoleum container, sarcophagus for, of course, the queen. And if we look up here, of course, we do have two tiers of smaller columns and a little dome with some gold and glowstone accent up there. Just a little soft lighting on the interior and everything. Of course, the entire temple done in the Corinthian order, as you might expect, with, of course, the decorative finials and a acriterion up here as well. I think this is supposed to be a griffin, little flying wing griffin up here. However, with all that said, let's now take a look at the materials list. It's not too bad on the materials. So you will be needing for the building, if you want to make one, 2,667 blocks of diorite, 614 blocks of tuff, 46 blocks of cobbled deep slate, 17,954 blocks of cobblestone, but there's a caveat with that number. The entire base of the podium down here is solid, as well as much of the roof up there as well. So if you built the temple as a shell only, and leave parts hollow, you can get away with perhaps 1/3 this amount of cobble. So you also be needing 309 gold ore, 251 cobblestone slabs, 97 stone brick slabs, 348 deep slate tile slabs, 6 quartz slabs, 2 chests, we'll see where those go later, 18 deep slate diamond ore blocks, 663 cobblestone stairs, 1,127 stone brick stairs, 16 quartz stairs, 58 cobblestone walls, 1 block of glowstone, 8 blocks of netherrack or campfires. We have the burning netherrack there for the braziers, but if you want to put campfires to have the smoke effect behind that, which will look pretty cool, you can substitute these blocks for that. 2,729 stone bricks, 92 chiseled stone bricks, and 566 blocks of red nether brick. So all told, not too bad. If you, as I said, if you build things hollow, you can get away with much less cobblestone than what I've listed there. And the dimensions for the temple are as follows, or rather the mausoleum. It is 37 blocks wide across the front, 55 blocks long across the back, and 56 blocks tall, all the way from this block down here to the top of the griffin up there. Actually, I think it's the wings, the wingtips. There. So to get started, what you want to do is you want to make a big rectangle of 37 by 55. And you want to do that with these cobblestone stairs. This dimension here I've listed, you can see it's just sitting on top of the cobblestone stairs. So that includes that. And behind that, if you want to, you can just fill that in with a straight sheet of cobblestone. So 37 by 55 out of the cobblestone stairs. Just you know, bend them around in a big rectangle, like so here, and fill everything in, and you'll be good to go for the foundation. Now you might want to measure that number 2 or 3 times to make sure you get it exactly right, because you know it's a very foundational phase, so we do have to get it right. And here at the front, if we divide the temple, if we like draw a little center line, right around here. Well, the temple, not counting the statue, is going to be symmetrical. Well, except for the griffin at the top. So if we build something like this on this side of the temple, we want to go on the other side of the center line and build it like that. So you can see that they're mirrored around the center line here. So bear that in mind as we go. So if you want to determine where your center line is, just find the center point here. That's going to be what? Half of 37. So that's going to be what? 15. I shouldn't do math on camera. 15, 16, 17, 18. Maybe block 18 or 19. We'll just count it to make sure. So the center line from the edge here, let's just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 blocks here. And on the 19th block, of course, that is where your center line will be. And there'll be 18 more blocks going off in that other direction over there. I should also remark before we get started that the entire building will, of course, be available in the video description for both Java and Bedrock versions. So if anything is unclear and you just needed to take a look at a copy of the building or the tutorial world here, that is available for free in the video description as it always is. So let's continue. So as you can see here, we want to establish where our center line is, and we've already filled in our cobble, so we want to go 2 blocks back from that here, and then put in stone bricks, 7 stone bricks as you can see here. Then on either side of that, we want to put in some cobblestone stairs. We want to do this all the way to the edge, leave out 1 block here, and then turn, and then go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. And then behind that, we want to start using the stone bricks here. You may not need these 4 up back here. But on the side here, you want to do these stone bricks here. We want to do for the stone bricks, we want to do what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And when you get there, we want to do a diagonal of 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stone bricks, and then 2, 1, 2, 1 here, 3, 2, 2 this way, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3 here. But this 3 here, if we extend our center line through the other side of the mausoleum, it will of course come out right here. So this block right here will be the center line block, and to get the rest of them, you want to do the same numbering, just reversing it from what we've already did. So take the numbers here, as you can see, and build the left half over here on the right again. Same numbers for everything, just like so. All right, once you have done that, let's go on to the next phase. Of course, all the phases here are 1 block higher than the previous one. We will be 3D printing the entire temple at 1 block at a time from the ground up. I'm still calling it a temple, even though it's technically a mausoleum. So here, of course, we have our center line. And on top of this, we want to put cobblestone. Then for the stairs, we want to go one block back and put cobblestone stairs here. And then bend them around the corner, like you see here, over here to where you have the stone bricks. And on top of that, just put cobblestone all the way around the temple according to all the numbers that you previously done. You want to put cobblestone like you see done here. Just stack it straight up. Of course, as I said, this is a place where you can save a lot of cobblestone. So you can leave everything back here hollow if you want to, and just do the outermost sections that are going to be visible. In other words, back over here, every place we place the little red outline is where you might only want to use that. But I tend to like filling my buildings in solid, so that's just what I usually do. But if you're doing this in survival, of course, I can understand that you want to cut some corners. So here for the statue base right there, the pedestal for that. When we finish getting to the base of the statue, by the way, like up here, I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of the statue, and then we will double back and do the rest of the temple. So we're going to kind of break it up that way. But over here, we want to do the pedestal that the statue is standing on. And you want to do it according to this pattern here. You can leave a lot of the what's back here hollow. Save yourself just a few blocks of diorite. And then do your cobblestone stairs according to the same pattern as you did before. Bending them around here. We have 3 flights in total. And do the cobblestone on the back exactly like you did on the previous phase. Just like so. All right, next phase, going here to the front. Now we want to have a big cobblestone stair, square, I mean to say. And we want to have that, of course, be 7 blocks wide here. It's going to be 7 by 7, just like so. And we have 1 block gap here in the back, where, of course, from the middle, we want to, let's start at the side over here, it'll be easier. So over here at the side, on top of this cobble, we want to place stone brick stairs. And you want to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stairs, and then turn the corner here for 1. And then in the middle, you want to just do a straight run of cobblestone stairs until you get to the other side here, where of course we have the same numbering. And then over here, all the way around the temple, we want to put a little decorative finish on top of the cobblestone, which is some stone brick stairs. So as you can see done here, you want to put your stone brick stairs here, just like so. Follow the same numbering and everything that you've done previously. In some of these, we have an additional stone brick back here and here, because this little section will poke out, and we don't want that to be cobble. We want it to match the stone brick stairs. So all around the back like that. And then do the other side just the same. All right, moving on to the next phase here. So we want to put on top of our 7 by 7 cobblestone square, we want to put stone brick stairs, again, in just a big square pattern, like so. And then behind that, let's start over here at the corner. We want to put 4 blocks of diorite, and then 1 here. And then we want to do a straight run of cobblestone stairs all the way across until we get to the other side, where, of course, you want to do the same numbering there. And good news, all along the back, every place, just 1 block behind the stairs, we want to put this pattern of diorite, like you see done here. Just shift it back 1 block behind the stairs, just like you see, and that's all you need to do. I don't think I need to count that out for you. It's pretty visually apparent, I think. Show you that there from the top down. And we will go on to the next phase. So here, for the statue pedestal, we have a 5 by 5 diorite, but on the corners we want to have just 1 block of tuff. Just like so. For the stairs, we want to do a straight run of cobblestone stairs again, 1 block back, 3 flights in total. Over here, of course, we want to have diorite, just like so, 4 blocks across the front. And then for the entire back, stack up another layer of diorite, just what you did over here for that layer. Stack up a second one directly on top. All right, still working on the base. So here, stack everything up again. We're going to be following this pattern for a while, so we want to stack this up for several times. So I'm going to gloss over that until we get to something different. Back here, we want to have a little landing of 2 blocks, and then a straight run of cobblestone stairs, just the same width as the ones right here at the front. And on top of our diorite, we want to slab the entire thing over with cobblestone, just like you see done here. Every place you placed the diorite previously, go around and place cobblestone on top of that. All right, you can see what we're doing here at the front. Another flight of stairs here for the cobblestone, straight across, same measurements. And then every place you just place the cobblestone, we want to place diorite, just like so. And you want to do that on the next phase here. You want to do that for 2 total levels, just like you see done here. Stack it straight up. And add another flight of cobblestone stairs here in the middle. And a bit more of the pedestal here. All right, next phase, a bit more of the pedestal, of course. More cobblestone stairs, except you can see here at the side we have a little nibble we're taking out because we have a cornice of upside down stone brick stairs that we're putting here. And of course you want to, behind this, you may want to go ahead and place some cobblestone and sheath the entire thing over solid with cobblestone, because as you can see here, we're also going to be putting in the floor of the mausoleum. So all of this needs to be capped off with cobblestone. And in front of that, of course, we want to go around the edges and make an upside down detail of stairs here. Stone brick stairs, just like so. This is the reverse of what we previously did down here, by the way. Right down here. If you just flip that on its head, you can see that we're following that same pattern again. All right, so here for the flooring, we want to go ahead and mark out the flooring. Let's do the measurement from the back. So this block here on top of this stair here, we'll count that as 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. And from there, we have a pattern of alternating a checkerboard pattern of tough and a deep slate, a cobbled deep slate. Just like so. And in the middle here, we have, for the sarcophagus to sit on, we have a 3x4 little portion of cobbled deep slate there. And around the edges of that, that is where you want to use your deep slate diamond ore. Just like so. And in front of that, we want to have a little detail for the threshold of diorite. It's going to be, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks wide. We have our center line will be coming through here. And that is going to be that there. Now we'll go ahead and trace out the cobblestone around here to make it a little bit more apparent. Sometimes the tuff can blend into the cobblestone a little bit too well. So, of course, I'm placing the carpet on top of the cobblestone. Well, missed a spot. Just like so. So where the red is here, that's going to be the cobblestone. And that'll help you see the pattern a little bit easier, I think. All right, next phase here, same detail for the pedestal. Over here, we want to have 1 block back on all the sides here, and then poke 4 blocks of chiseled stone bricks. All right, behind here, we've now done the base. The entire podium for the temple, just barely out of view. We're roughly at that height now. And what we want to do now is we want to lay down a bunch of tuff. And where's going to be the best place to count this? Well, we've already placed this. So let's go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks. Make sure that was 8, yeah. And we want to place this this cross pattern of tuff right here. 2 blocks in the middle, and then 2 blocks on all the 4 sides. And then we want to have an intercollimation distance of 2 blocks and place another one. And then 2 blocks back here and place another one. And this one here is also 2 blocks back, but it's tied into the wall. So to help you with the numbering here, so from this point here, I'm going to start counting. And this is going to be where you need to place the tuff. So 2, and then 1, 2, or rather 2 diagonal, and then 2, and then a straight run of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 back here, and this is another column base right here. So we want to count out for 3 total there, and then a diagonal of 1, 1, 1, and 1. And then 3 this way, because this here is another column base, like you see. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Of course, our center line is going to be right here. So you want to repeat the numbering on the other side there. Symmetrical around the center line, just like so. On the interior, though, we want to place 2 blocks of tuff here, and probably just a straight line of 5 there. And then for our doorway, for the molding around the doorway, we just have 3 blocks of diorite here. And then blocks of tuff for 1, 1, 1, and then back this way. And then 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, and 1. And of course, this here is our center line again. And the portions of the diorite blocks here represent where we're going to be placing the interior columns. Now, for the queen's sarcophagus, we of course have a couple of diamond blocks and quartz stairs. Right here, the queen has to have a nice sarcophagus. And of course, in the we have a chest here, a double chest representing the coffin. So I will let you get on with doing that. We will go on to the next phase. All right, so here at a total height of, I think that's going to be about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. On the 7th block, we want to put just a few blocks of tuff, and we want to put some upside down stone brick stairs, spaced out 3 on all the 4 sides, just like so. Over here, we want to place our nether rack, just like this here, and then some upside down stairs on all the 4 sides. But as I said, you can place your campfires here or down here. Extra carpet here or down there for the braziers if you want to. On top of the column bases, we want to go around and place stone brick stairs just like so on all the 4 sides. For all the column bases that we built in the previous phase. Just like so here, I'll go ahead and mark where a column is going to be going. Just like so, we're going to have columns here, here, there. 4 at the front, and then 4 around back. Just like so there. Take a closer look though. So on top of the tuff, we want to go around and place a cobblestone, like so. Just on top of the tuff, we want to have little cutouts here for the column bases and everything. Back here, and just like, a little place like that, that'd be a good place if you want to add some hidden lighting to your build. If you're building in survival, you're going to need to put a lot of torches on this to keep things from spawning and everything. Just like so here around the back, stack up your cobblestone and do your column bases. So for the interior, we're going to be extending our diorite up and putting cobblestone here for the walls. Of course, we have smaller 1x1 column bases in here. So we have stone brick stairs, 3 here, 2 here, 2 there. Of course, 2, 2, and 3, all the way around. For the sarcophagus, we want to go around and just put upside down quartz stairs all the way around here. Just like so. All right. Next phase, over here for the statue base pedestal. Upside down stone brick stairs all the way around here. And cobble filling on the inside. Over here we want 8 cobblestone slabs right here. And then of course you can either place your campfires here, or you can continue with the burning netherrack like I have here. There shouldn't be anything flammable around this area, so it's probably safe to use the netherrack if you want to. But in most applications I actually tend to prefer campfires these days. But over here, back for the column bases, so every place where I placed the red wool over there to denote a column, that's now denoted with diorite here. Just like so. Let's take a closer look. Start here again. So on top of our cobblestone, we want to place stone brick stairs. 2 there, 1 there, but 2 full blocks here. So I'll place the red carpet on top of where the full blocks are. And otherwise, it's going to be stone brick stairs, and then full blocks, a stair, full blocks, 2 stairs, 2 full blocks, 2 stairs, 1 block, and of course stairs along the back around our center line. In here, we want to have stone brick stairs, just like so, and diorite now extending up for the interior pilasters. Whenever columns are attached to a wall like this, they're called a pilaster. Otherwise, they're called a column if they're freestanding, but if they're attached to a wall, they're called a pilaster. So we want to have these go for 6 blocks tall in total. Just like so. If you want to go ahead and jump ahead a little bit, you can just stack that up for 6 blocks. And then on top of that, you probably want to put an additional 2 blocks of cobblestone. To finish off our queen's sarcophagus, we want to have 2 blocks of diamond here and 6 quartz slabs on the top there. Just a simple and elegant sarcophagus design. Suitable for a very regal queen. Go on to the next phase. So here for the statue, we want to have a 5x5 gold ore. I know this is the old texture. I like it better, but the new texture will work just as well. For the gold ore, just like so. And let's do a bit more on the temple. The mausoleum. I keep calling it the temple. I'm probably just going to keep making that mistake. But anyway, we want to have extend your 2x2 diorite columns up, just like so. Behind that, we want to have cobble here, 2 blocks, and then 3 chiseled stone bricks, then 3 blocks of cobble, then 3 chiseled stone bricks, 1 block of cobble, 2 chiseled stone bricks, 3 blocks of cobble, 2 chiseled stone bricks, 3 blocks of cobble there in a little L shape, 2 chiseled stone bricks and 3 blocks of cobble across the back where our center line ends, and then reverse the whole thing for the other side. On the interior, we've finished with the sarcophagus, so we just want to do cobblestone and diorite for the pillars, just like so. And back here is one of these places I filled it in solid, but if you want to start, leaving some of this to be hollow again, this is where you can save some material. But do remember to light it up if you do that. Otherwise, your mausoleum will turn into an unintentional mob farm. All right, here is now we're gonna diverge a little bit. We're gonna do the statue in its entirety because it's out of range now. But of course we've had I don't want to keep going back and forth between the temple and the statue. So we're gonna do the statue first, and then we're gonna double back here and do the temple. All right. So for the statue, of course, it's just sliced up, just like so. You want to place this block pattern here. As well, if the diamonds are somewhat more expensive than you want to put, you can use you can just use full blocks of gold, or even waxed cut copper might look nice. or the other shade of copper if you want to. You can put a copper on the roof as well if you like to. That's just an additional thing though. So here, next slice up for the statue. You can see based on the previous blocks you already put down where to place these, by the way, so I'm not really going to go into too much detail on it. I'm just going to pan around each of the slices here so you can see where to place the next one. Of course, the previous slice that you've already put down will be your guide as to how to place this one. And it's just it's an organic, very basic statue. So if you get a block here or there out of position, it's okay. It's a very forgiving statue. It's not overcomplicated with a bunch of stairs and half slabs. Of course, it looks this way at the bottom because we want to represent all those nice carved flowing robes that we see on the ancient statues. And of course, our queen's flowing robes are fringed with full diamond blocks. All right, next phase here. Building a bit of the arm over here with the cobblestone. Right here we have a little arm held out, a little hand going up, and a gentle thing. We have the other arm here coming to view with the cobblestone. Just like so, this block cobblestone here, forming the head now, almost done with the statue. It's got a couple of blocks left to place. Here, one additional block of cobblestone. Of course, we have our queen waving from the mausoleum and everything. And then over here, one last diamond block on the top right here. And that will finish off our queen statue at the front. Just like so. If you want to overcomplicate things with stairs and half slabs, you are, of course, free to do that. But these days, I tend to not use that many stairs and half slabs on my statues and everything. So let's fly all the way back down here. And let's continue on building the main structure of the temple. All right, so I think we covered this section here. No, we haven't. Okay. So let's start right here and take a look at the exterior. So on top of our chiseled stone bricks, we want to place stone brick stairs, pretty much on this entire phase. But we want to blend them around a little. In some places, we have full blocks right there, but otherwise, we want to just bend them around. Some full blocks there, and stairs here, and of course, we have our center line right there. Interior, pretty simple. Diorite and stone bricks, like so, all the way around. Start over here again. So cobblestone now. On this building, you can see what we're going to be doing is we're going to be alternating from cobblestone to stone bricks, cobblestone, and then we'll be back to stone bricks. Little technique I like to use to get a little get a little bit more texture out of what would otherwise be a flat wall. So here we want to have one block of diorite, just like so. These are going to be more plasters, just like the ones we have on the inside over here. We have some on the outside. And we want to carve a little niche, a little semicircular niche, just like so. Well, you know, Minecraft semicircular. Couple blocks, nibbled out right there. And then cobblestone and stone bricks here. We want to have a little nibble taken out right here, though. Full blocks of cobblestone there, and then of course just another little nibble back here at the back. And if we get some height on that, we can see on the back we have 5 hemispherical niches that you can, if you want to, try and put some very small statues in these little niches. And interior, just keep going up, just like so. All right, over here again, stone bricks. And the next several phases are going to be pretty easy. We just want to keep stacking up stone bricks and cobblestone and diorite. Right here, just based on the numbering that we've already done, just like so. And for the interior, just like that. Next phase, back to cobblestone. Same numbering. Just stacking up on top of the stone bricks. We're just back to cobblestone now. And for the exterior. Interior. All right, over here again, back to stone bricks. Same numbering for everything, just stacking it up. Just like so. And on the interior here, we have some upside down cobblestone stairs. Right here, like so. All the way around. Next phase, cobblestone again. On top of the stone bricks. For the exterior. For the interior, every place you put the cobblestone stairs, go around and put upside down stone brick stairs on top of it. All right, back to stone bricks. Exterior design. Just like so. Now for the interior though, we now want to use a bit of tuff. And we want to use tuff in a ring. Just like this here. As a decorative entablature on top of our columns. Just like that there. Every place you see the red, below that is where you want to place the tuff. All right, next phase, cobblestone. Upside down cobblestone stairs here. Your diorite should have reached a total height of 6 blocks, and then that's when we want to do the upside down stairs. Representing, of course, our Corinthian capitals. Using stairs for the acanthus leaves, as we do. Just like so. Uh-oh. I forgot a stair. Oops. A little embarrassing. Right here, you're going to need an extra stair for the capital. You're going to need one on on both sides, like that there. Sorry. A little mistake. On the interior here, though, on top of the tuff, go around and put a ring of diorite on top of that. Let's see. Did I also make that mistake for the stone bricks? Yes, I did. Okay. So we need to have that there. And that there. That's going to be 2 additional stone brick and cobblestone stairs. That's not on the materials list. Very sorry about that. Let's take a closer look. Of course, it's a stone brick layer. Just like so. For the exterior. It's kind of hidden behind this pillar is probably why I didn't see it. Otherwise, I would have fixed it. So here we want to have upside down stone brick stairs for the cornice of the entablature, just like so. For that, let's go on to the next phase here. So cobblestone. And now diorite, because we're going to have some arches that we're going to be putting on top of these pilasters that we've got in the wall here. Just like so. Bit of diorite here. Of course, this one was difficult. We have to bend an arch, which is already hard enough to do in Minecraft, but we have to bend it around a cylinder. So, you know, it's going to look a little funny, but I did my best. And, of course, the diorite here on the back of the arch. And here we have cobblestone slabs across the front. Like so, some torches hiding behind that. And what's behind that is another set of these columns. So these pilasters that we built on the wall here, just like so. If you extend this design straight up, we're going to be doing a second set beginning here. In other words, this block right here corresponds to these blocks back down here. Just like so. Next phase here for the exterior. Stone bricks and diorite. We have to have a little half dome here at the sides, so we have 2 overhanging stone brick blocks there. None over here. And 2 at the back. Right there. On the interior, you can see it's following the same pattern that we previously done. So I'm not going to remark too much on it, because you've already done it once. Over here, cobblestone again. And here we have just 1 stone brick. And for our arch, we want to bend our diorite blocks over 1 here. And then we have overhang cobble blocks here, here, and here. And then on this little niche here, we have 2 overhanging cobble blocks and 4 diorite. Stone brick stairs here, of course, and here. And then overhanging cobble here, here, and here. So you can see on the interior here and now, you've got your diorite blocks again, just like for the column shafts. So I'm going to leave it to you to finish doing that. I'll give you a look at it, but I'm not going to say much about it. Over here, stone bricks again. And diorite like so. And just roof the entire thing off back here with 3 stone bricks. That'll finish off our little niche. Stone brick details on the sides here, though. Right there. Diorite in a diagonal. And then stone bricks behind that. Just like so. And then same detail over here for the back. All right, next phase, cobblestone. Actually, We've been building up our cobblestone pillars, cobblestone, diorite pillars, for a total of what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 blocks. Corinthian pillars are extra slender. This is not the compound Corinthian design I usually use. This is just a straight, pure Corinthian design. So it's got slender columns and everything. And on top of these, on all four sides, you want to come around and put upside down cobblestone stairs to represent our acanthus leaves. On all the pillars, you want to do that without exception, except here where it's tied into the wall. Of course, you just want to put plain cobblestone back there. We're now doing our door lintel, just like so. Straight run of diorite connecting the two. Straight across there. And back here, we just have mostly cobble and stone brick stairs. Now the column capital here. Cobble and stone brick stairs. Now the capital. And cobble and stone brick stairs. All right, next phase. Every place you place the upside down cobblestone stairs, go around and place upside down stone brick stairs. Just like so. And everything else should be stone bricks back here. All the way around. And of course, diorite here for our door frame. Next phase here. We want to do more stone bricks, but we want to have them hanging out on the four sides now. Because these are the very tops of our Corinthian capitals with the acanthus leaves going all the way out. And indeed, in the middle here, they're touching. Just like so. So your upside down stairs should be touching there. Then cobblestone for the building. And the four capitals around the back. Just like so. And then straight cobblestone across the front here. And upside down stone brick stairs just on the inside of the door. All right, next phase, we're done with our column, so you know what comes next, the entablature. So let's start like right here. That should be our center line. So we want to extend our diorite out one block and all the way across until we get over here. And then we want to, I better just count that. So from here, from our center line, we want to count for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then for the diorite, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 7, well, this is going to be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then just put diorite here in the middle like so. And then 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 3, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 1, 1, and then 3 back here at the back. But of course, this is our center line. And that's where your diorite goes. You can see the beginnings of the design for the scalloped Corinthian entablature. Going to have a lot of fun building this design, I'm sure. A lot of intricate detail that we're about to have to do. Because the Corinthian entablature is already very detailed, but when you start bending it around scallops, it can get a little messy. So here in front of the diorite, we're just going to be putting down mostly cobblestone. And then upside down stone brick stairs here as a detail of the cornice of the entablature, just like so. And start bending it around right here. Just like this here. It's not unlike what we did down there for the base. Go extra slow. And on the interior here, we have just the detailing like so. Upside down cobble stairs and everything. So here for the entablature design again, you can go around and put every place you put diorite the first time, go around and stack that up for a second time. And indeed, go ahead and stack it up for a third time. And we'll finish off our capitals in here, just like we did down below there. And underneath here, we just want to start covering this over with a little cobble. So if you want to go ahead and stack up that diorite, like I said, we want to do every other block. We want to do a cobblestone slab right here. Of course, these are the dentils for the Corinthian entablature. Right here, this little torch represents our center line. Right there. Just every other block, place your cobblestone slabs like so. And on top of this again, we want to be placing a layer of tuff. Just like we did down there. Another layer of tuff, except extended all the way across the front here. And for some reason, there's a missing block there. Not important. Oh. That's a mistake in the design, I think. Looks like I should have had a block of tuff there. And a block of cobble there. You want to build it like it is over here. My apologies. Small mistake. So over here, lot of detail, but it's not too bad. So every place you placed the upside down, every place you placed the slabs for the cobble, you want to go around and place a cobblestone block on top of that. And then in front of that, we want to place a cobblestone stair upside down like that. And then in between those, we want to place the chiseled stone brick blocks. And in front of those, we want to place the cobblestone walls like this here. So I will pan around here extra slow so you can see all the detailing. Because while it's just a repeating pattern, when we have it here at the front, when we start trying to scallop this design, things get a little wild. Just like here. And around this scallop here. And uh-oh, that's missing a wall. Yep. A little mistake. There should be a wall there. And back here is our center line. Yeah. Missed a wall there. Small mistake, but I caught it, so you'll be able to fix it. And then just repeat the design, but reverse it to go around the other side. And then here we are back at the front. And then on the interior here, you want to place this little circle of diorite, like so. All right, over here, we want to be finishing off our entablature now, of course, with the cornice, the very top cornice. And you want to put stone bricks, and then in front of that, we want to put upside down stone bricks. Just like we did down here, except it's going to be hanging one block farther out. So I'll go around and just do slow pan. Press all this again so we can see all the detailing and everything. Just like so. It's not too bad. It's just a little fiddly. You might want to construct yourself a dirt platform underneath this so you'll have something to stand on, by the way. And here we are around back to the front. On the interior, we want to do just a ring of upside down stone brick stairs right here. All right, so we have finished the scalloped entablature, one of the more difficult portions of the build, and now what we're going to be focusing on is the roof. So I guess we're in the home stretch now with the roof and everything. Center line right here. Behind that, we want to have tough, and behind that, if you want to, you can go ahead and place in this ring of gold ore here. And I will mark out with the red carpet here where we have full blocks of cobblestone and cobblestone slabs just in front of that. Because this is where we're going to have a little ribbing to our decorative dome. All right, so over here on the side, we want to count out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 7. And place a block of diorite, 3 blocks of tuff, 1 block of diorite here, and then for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 blocks, and then a full block of cobblestone here, which will be hanging over the cornice here, and we want to have a full block here, half slab here, another half slab here, and a full block here. And then a half slab, full block, and then half slabs here, and a half slab there. And this little portion here, this is called the raking cornice, because it rakes out over the top of the cornice by 1 block. That's going to form the bottom of our pediment, by the way. So you want to reverse and do the same thing on the other side. So you want to extend the cobblestone, but it needs to be flush now with the stone brick stairs that we put in for the cornice and everything. Just stack up a layer of stone brick stairs all the way around there. Pretty easy. Next phase here. Let's go back. Let's start. I think let's begin starting over here now. Back here at the raking cornice. So you want to have these are full blocks, but in between those we want to have double half slabs. Half slab here and there and here. Then behind that we want to have a series of more full blocks and half slabs, like you see here. This will be a repeating pattern, and it will become apparent for the pediment and everything, how that works as we go. Diorite behind all of that, and upside down stairs here with cobblestone half slabs on top of that for our little low archway, just like so. And straight across there with tuff. Behind that, we want to have gold ore, like so here, and then full cobblestone ribbing stacked up right there all along where we placed the red wall over there. Just stack that up. On the side, back over here though, we have a couple of blocks of stone bricks here, but then we go to some stone brick slabs and a full block. And then behind that, we have this checkerboard pattern of red nether brick and deep slate tiles. So of course, the red nether brick are the full blocks, and every place you see deep slate tiles, they will be the half slabs. So do them according to this pattern here. And then we have a little bit of diorite back here. And then stone bricks again. And then over here, of course, hanging out over our scallops, we have some roof tiling here. Then stone bricks, and more roof tiling. More stone bricks here at the back, which of course, it's right on our center line. I think that's all there is to show you on that one. Next phase over here, we want to have a couple of diorite blocks here where our little decorative finials are going to go on the sides. Right there. I'll show you this from the top, and we'll get a good close-in view from the bottom here. You can see, of course, we have full blocks here, and then we have half slabs here and here, and there and there. Behind these, you can see we just have little gaps for the slabs and everything, but they're all going up at the same angle, just like so, about an 18-degree angle. Right here. Well, no, that's. I think this is steeper than an 18-degree. That might be 20-something. Anyway. Detailing here for the central arch, incised into the pediment. Where the tympanum would normally go, we have this little arch here instead. Just, recessed into the structure. It's actually, I know it looks like an arch, but it's only part of an arch. It's a little weird in terms of Roman architecture. If I was looking at the design, and it's actually more like a scallop of an arch than a full arch. You don't usually get low arches like this until much later. Over here, though, detailing for the gold ore, for the dome and everything. Just like so. Once you do 1/4 of this, the other 3/4 are exactly the same. All right, back over here, more roof tiling. Just like so, you can see, of course, the roof is a repeating pattern. Some red nether brick and some beginnings of some diorite finials around the back. Just like so. Cobblestone half slabs in front of that, though. And just a big arc. Right there. And we'll go on to the next phase. So over here, upside down, cobblestone stairs, like so. Of course, here, the detailing for the slope of the pediment. And for the arch inside the tympanum. Or the scallop, I should say. Back here for the roof, more roof tiling. Same pattern, you're just shifting it 2 blocks farther back. For every 1 block you go up. Here, a little decorative finial on the back. More roof tiling. It's always difficult to do roof tiling around a curved structure. But if you struggle with doing roofs, my advice is just to do more roofs. Because the more you do them, you'll begin to see details and techniques you can use to cover your structures over. I mean, it really is kind of an experience thing that you just need to learn. So here for the gold ore, just like so. With, of course, the cobblestone ribbing. Like that there. Uh, 4 blocks of diorite here. And then over here for the rest of our pediment. Just like so. Of course, we're connecting our little scallop and the tympanum just like this here. More roofing, of course, on the back here. The straight sides are easy, just because it gets a little messy when we turn corners. And 1 block of diorite on the back here to finish off the little decorative finials around the back. Gold ore again, a bit more. Some of these places where there's gold ore, like, you know, if it's gold ore behind the cobblestone, you can just, you know, use plain cobblestone and save yourself just a little bit of material. Just like so. Next phase here. I think you can clearly see now how this pattern is just repeating as it's sliding up that way. And of course, we want to connect everything in the middle and then roof it off with tuff, and that will finish off our little scallop. More roof tiling. As you can see behind here, I filled in the entire thing with cobblestone. This is another place you can save cobblestone if you want to. But do remember, if you leave it hollow, put down torches. You don't want to have creepers falling out of the roof of your mausoleum. That'd be really bad. All right, detailing here for the golden dome. We have our ribbing coming up to a point now. Two last blocks of diorite there to finish that off. And continue our little pattern for the pediment here. And diorite behind that. And more roof tiling. Just like so. A little bit more gold ore. Of course, we have all our cobble meeting here now at the top. Take a look at that from below. Like so. Next phase here, almost done. We have our slabs meeting here at a little pinnacle. Roof tiling behind that. Oh, it looks like there's a place I actually forgot to fill in solid. And a little bit more gold here. 1 block of glowstone, and that'll be done. That'll have your interior complete anyway. Next phase over here, home stretch now. All the patterns are meeting here at the top now. At the top of our pediment. Behind that, just more roof tiling, all meeting up at the top now. Over here, the very tip top of our pediment. And then just a few more slabs and a line of stone bricks behind that. And that'll be the roof. Pretty much done. What we're going to do now is build the Griffin Acriterion statue at the top. So 3x3 die right here. One slab there. Upside down stone brick stairs all the way around. And then here, like this statue, we're just going to do one slice at a time to do the very simple winged Griffin Acriterion statue at the top. Of course, that's what these little statues are called that you always see perched on the top of Greek and Roman temples. They're called Acriterion. One block gap there for that one. Next section here. We have the tail curling around at the back. Next slice here, just a very simple couple of blocks of diorite. Here for the griffin's wings and the head now. Two blocks for the head, 2 blocks for each wing, and 2 more blocks for the very wingtips. And once you have done that and placed all of that all the way around the building, your Queen's Mausoleum will be complete. So I hope you have enjoyed the tutorial for the Queen's Mausoleum. Of course, remember everything is available in the video description for download. I want to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.